MadBitcoins! Today is Monday, January 27th, 2014 at 1:09 p.m. in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. MadBitcoins, along the highway to anywhere. The MadBitcoin subscriber index is at 2022 and climbing. Vote MadBitcoins for the shorties! Here are today's Mad Bits. Bit of a fall in Bitcoin this morning, down to 823, probably based on the bad news, before recovering with CoinDesk BPI reporting a last of 844, a high of 880, and a low of 823. Litecoin was down as well to $20.50 a coin. This episode of Mad Bitcoins is sponsored by viewers like you. Special thanks to donor 0.000666, 0.00988884, and 0.0181. Mad Bitcoins thanks you for your generous support. Does your business accept Bitcoins? Would you like to sponsor Mad Bitcoins, reaching an audience of dedicated Bitcoiners directly? Email madbitcoins, a bitmad9 at gmail for more information. Charlie Shrum, CEO of BitInstant, arrested. At first read, the complaint looked like bullshit. Sure, he sold Bitcoins, and sure, they could be used anywhere, even at the Silk Road. Much like cash, Bitcoins are money, and what happens to money after you give it to someone else? But the more you read about it, the worse it gets. The complaint alleges that Fayella, aka BTC King, bought Bitcoins from BitInstant and then sold them to users on the Silk Road's forums. He received special discounts from Shrum, and the complaint alleges that Shrum knew what Fayella was doing and also personally bought drugs from the Silk Road. It sounds real bad, but I think there's still some wiggle room. So you sell Bitcoins outside of an illegal casino. Sure, the Bitcoins could be used inside the casino, or the customers could just take the Bitcoins and keep walking. If someone stops at an ATM on their way to a drug deal, is the ATM now responsible for how the cash is spent? The Winklevi, Shrum's famous partners in BitInstant, appear to be great judges of technological ideas, but poor judges of character, with both Shrum and Zuckerberg really letting them down. This reminds me of some advice that my father gave me that I've been turning over in my mind ever since. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, he told me, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had. He didn't say more, but we've always been unusually communicative in a reserved way, and I understood that he meant a great deal more than that. In consequence, I'm inclined to reserve all judgments, a habit that has opened up many curious natures to me, and also made me the victim of quite a few veteran bores. eBay dismisses ICANN proposal to spin off PayPal. Major mistake, eBay. You should listen to ICANN. If eBay sold off PayPal and started accepting Bitcoins as payment, they wouldn't even need PayPal anymore, and they'd look like financial geniuses, like when Viacom spun off Blockbuster shortly before their death. Dump the trash. Keep the online auction site. Arts and crafts chain. Michael says credit card data may have been nicked. Nicked, pinched, poached, purloined, robbed, snatched, swiped, bagged, diverted, lifted, filched, hijacked, misappropriated. Whatever word you want to use, credit cards are a 1950s technology not built for the 21st century. Every time you use a credit card, your personal information is being sent along with your payment information. Every time you use Bitcoin, it only tells the merchant that you paid. Bitcoin is the superior money transfer service. Credit cards are inferior. Target, Neiman Marcus, Michaels, how many times are you going to endanger your customers by using an inferior payment system? How long? Not long, 'cause what you reap is what you sow. Bitcoin creeping into Pittsburgh. Fukuda, a Japanese restaurant in Bloomfield, proudly opened its doors to Bitcoin. It simply makes more sense, said Andy Tepper, who was Fukuda's first customer to pay in Bitcoins. The only reason that merchants still use MasterCard and Visa is because the population hasn't merged over to Bitcoin. Just give Bitcoin a chance and a little bit of time. Read about it, learn about it, buy a few bucks worth. Bitcoin will grow on you. It happens to everybody. Welcome to the team, Fukuda. I look forward to more restaurants joining us soon. Bitcoin enters Maine campaigns without official go-ahead from election regulators. 2 candidates in Maine are now accepting Bitcoin. Blaine Richardson, a Republican candidate for Congress, and Eric Brakely, a Republican candidate for the state Senate in Maine, who follows me on Twitter. Ooh, that's nice. Now accept Bitcoin. Both campaigns have received about $100 in Bitcoin, but as Richardson's campaign manager says, it's cutting edge. Our campaign's experimenting with technology and avenues that no campaign in Maine's history has ever dealt with before. Megacoin, Kimoto Gravity Well adopted by 8 other cryptocurrencies. The Kimoto Gravity Well, the system that adjusts the difficulty for Megacoin mining, has been added to 8 other cryptocurrencies. This is the power of open source in action, people. Create something great, share it, and watch as others adopt it. The Kimoto Gravity Well, of course, is used by Megacoin, but now it's also used by Anoncoin, Memory Coin 2.0, Panda Coin, Franco, Foxcoin, Klondike Coin, Hashtag Coin, and now VertCoin. Impressive work, Megacoin. Impressive. EarthCoin, EAC. EarthCoin is a script-based coin similar to Litecoin, but with a bizarre mining reward system that features bonus payouts, 5-time payouts, and well, it's complicated. They have a chart. It's got a 60-second block time, difficulty retargets after each block. There are 13.5 billion coins, with 5 confirmations needed for each transaction. Their first mining pool will be donating 25% of their fees to feed the kids in Sydney, Australia. Sounds cool. EarthCoin was recently added by Cryptsy, but before that it was available on CoinedUp, CoinX, BTC38, and BTC8. EarthCoin pins have recently been created by BitcoinPins.com, and I'm even wearing one today. Wow, wearing EarthCoin. Also, speaking of BitcoinPins.com, special thanks to Bitcoin Pins for creating MadBitcoins in Lego, an amazing artistic achievement that I can now confirm to you is so much more than Photoshop. MadBitcoins in Lego is real, and compatible with all Lego playsets. Now I just have to build him a Lego castle or one of those cool new building sets for him to stand on. There are some interesting things you can buy with EarthCoin. You could buy Polish search engine optimization. Not gonna make a joke, just gonna say it. Flight training, logo design, and even alligator meat from CryptoCroc.com. Alligator. Learn more about EarthCoin at GetEarthCoin.com or in the Bitcoin Talk announcement, link below. Until next time, this has been Mad Bitcoins. Mad Bitcoins. Mad Bitcoin.